Neil Corrigan's story was the antithesis of Marcus Callahan's. Where Callahan was a strategist, Corrigan was a gambler, a man who staked everything on a single hand. He didn't command an army of couriers. He was the courier. His weapon of choice? A plain white Mercedes Sprinter van, indistinguishable from the thousands crisscrossing Britain's highways. The perfect cover for a dangerous cargo. His method was brutally simple. Load the product, floor the accelerator, and pray no one noticed. But on the night of March 5th, 2024, luck abandoned him. Somewhere along the M56, his van caught the eye of a police patrol. The lights flashed. The signal was clear. Pull over. Corrigan had a moment. One decision: surrender and face prison, or gamble it all. He chose the gamble. What followed could have been ripped from a Hollywood thriller. The van surged forward. A desperate chase began. Corrigan drove like a man with nothing to lose. He swerved across lanes at terrifying speeds, forcing cars onto the shoulder. He mounted curbs, and in one of his most reckless moves, he stormed through a roundabout against the flow of traffic. A split-second decision that could have caused mass carnage. More patrol cars joined the pursuit. Overhead, a police helicopter locked onto the van, its infrared camera turning Corrigan's vehicle into a glowing dot on the screen. Cornered, he made one last insane choice. Manchester Airport. At full speed, he smashed through a barrier at the multi-story car park. Metal shrieked. The van ground to a halt, wedged and broken. But Corrigan wasn't finished. He bolted from the cab, sprinting toward the terminal, trying to vanish into the sea of passengers. It didn't work. Within seconds, officers brought him down, pinning him to the concrete, steel cuffs snapping around his wrists. And back on the motorway, evidence rained down. Packets of heroin he had hurled from the van in panic, now strewn across the asphalt. Neil Corrigan had made his bet, and he lost.